kickoff as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Tennessee Titans. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go deep. We're going 52. Let's go deep. Tighten up.
First carry for Darius Geis. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the shit. Check. Crunch. Check.
On play action, Prescott. Going up top. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
Watch the whip. He's checking, he's chill. Go. Check,
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Under 10, let's go. Check it out, read.
They'll run on first down. Evans, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Y'all playing the wrong football. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Go. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I'm try. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
Kaepernick to throw on second down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Play action. Now Kaepernick. And that's caught by Smith. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He was taken down by Kyle Ford. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. He'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Hey, switch.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
An 8-yard pickup. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Hey, 58's the mic. Go 58's the mic. Hayward. Get in the weight room. Check three. 58, boys.
Kaepernick to throw for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back.
Kill.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Go. Get out there.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott flush to his right. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Here we go.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. He's got his tight end Fant. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
46. Just like that. Switch. He's coming.
On 1st down, this is Geis. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
46.
at the 47-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Switch. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. You. Under. 55. Hey, tight there. 26.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Prescott now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. This is caught by Robinson. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Back to the ground game now with Geis. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to let it go deep, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Check.
On first down, it's Evans, and he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Line of scrimmage is the 8 on 2nd and 8. Kaepernick now to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. The open man is Smith. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Kyle Fuller there defensively. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Here's Kaepernick. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. That's taken in by Callaway. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Let's go.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Meanwhile, here, a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Mike 52, 6-man.
Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Now a give, right side, it's Geis. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Geis, they'll try to run it. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On the ground, Geis, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, after a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it in a little bit different direction here, because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some play.
He's got it with the 15. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Kaepernick. And that is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Prater for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. is Prater to kick. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
SOS. Check.
Now Kaepernick. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Finding Gabriel complete.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out.
58, right over there.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Check 50.
Now Kaepernick again. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Switch gears.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. It's caught, Smith. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Slam. Tight dog. Watch the safety crew. Twist. Go. Slam. Check 13.
They'll run on first down. It's Evans. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. He's coming.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. And this one complete to Smith. Heck of a move, but only able to work his way down near the 23. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score of Bears 7, Titans nothing.
Back.
To throw is Kaepernick. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Check. Check.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Evans. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down at the 10. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
That one 28 yards on the ground. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now a run with Geist. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check. Check 3. Shoot.
Play action now. Prescott looking long for Thomas. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. He's got his running back, Darius Geist. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Kill. 47. Too little. Mike 55. Mike 55.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Antonio Callaway, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. To throw is Kaepernick. Completes this to Callaway over on the right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Back to throw, Kaepernick. He's got Smith here. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. A very important extra point there, up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 46. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Tie game, probably time for one final play here. What do you do in this spot?
Now you're thinking about Hail Mary. You've got to find a way to heave it all the way towards the end zone and give yourself a chance. Your time management sheet tells you with this amount left on the clock, you don't get cute and try and get 2 plays, because if you try that, that's all you're going to get is 1, and it won't be a 1 towards the end zone.
How will they handle it? Let's find out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive, except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Now, partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Bears, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll get another road test next.